Hey everybody, this is Matthew coming to you completely by myself in our student center. It's strange to have this awesome space, but no extra bodies in it but myself. But that just simply is the times in which we live right now, and that's okay. As we move and continue to move throughout this season of social distancing, I just want to give you guys some encouragement and just some reminders that we are still going to be here for you. No, we may not get to be physically side by side or face to face in these coming days and weeks, but we do have many resources that we want you to be a part of. And I want us to continue to think directly at this issue as we consider what it means for a Christian to interpret what is going on in our world. We do need to remember a few things. There's a few things that I desire for you in your life as we continue to go through this crisis. The very first one is I want you guys to be reminded of God's love for you and for your life. I want you guys just to take this time as school's been affected, as no doubt many of you have some extra time because sports and extra curricular activities are not going on. I want you guys to take some extra time and learn and respond to God's love. I want you guys to open up your Bibles. I want you guys to pursue Him in prayer. I want to give you guys some tools and ways to be able to do that. But I want you to own the opportunity that is before you to grow in your relationship with God, or maybe even for those of you watching this video, whomever you may be, I want you guys to use this season as an opportunity to respond to who God is, to respond to the reality of Jesus Christ and what He has done for you and secured for you on the cross, regardless of what our physical circumstances may be. And that's number one. Number two, I also want this to be a season where it teaches you how to be thankful for what you have. We may have our daily lives affected. There's a lot of uncertainty and question marks going forward as far as the economy and what jobs are going to look like. How's this going to affect our country for the next years and maybe even generations? Those things are valid questions, but honestly, all of us that are watching this have a tremendous blessing of the many resources of not just being here in our country, but also having access to technology, having access to quality health advisors and leadership. Just simply the fact that we have loving people around us that are willing to serve and that are willing to pour their lives into us, that is a tremendous blessing. And I know it can be frustrating as so many things have been canceled and we don't exactly know all of what that's going to mean just yet. I know that can be discouraging, but I just want you guys in this season to also be very thankful and have reasons of thanksgiving that you express to God on a daily basis. And that's number two. But I want to also mention number three. I want this to be a season where as you grow in your love for God and as you continue to respond in thankfulness to Him and what He's done for you, I want you guys to learn better ways to connect and serve other people. I don't want us to waste this tremendous opportunity, what many are calling the greatest opportunity to share the gospel that we have seen really in a lifetime, or at least in our generation. And I want you guys to feel the weight of that. I truly want you to respond to the need around us as people are looking not just for hope, but for answers, for certainty, for the truth of what God has revealed. As God's people, we have the answer. And so I want to give you guys some ways and opportunities to think and also just respond to the needs that are around us. So once again, I just want to encourage you that you guys are not alone. Just because we may have to be socially distant does not mean that you are in this yourself. Distance does not have to defeat discipleship. And as we continue to move on and transform our student ministries, I want to give you guys a little bit of an idea as to what we're going to be rolling out in the form of our online website. We're going to have some new ministries that we're calling our Home Time Ministries that we are going to make fully available to you. And I ask you guys to interact with those. A lot of time has been spent even just preparing the groundwork for this part of the website, but a lot of work is going to be put onto this day to day and definitely week to week as we continue in this season for however long it is. So I pray that you guys continue to be involved. I pray that you guys long to connect with us and really be involved in some things that we present to you. We're going to have opportunities to meet digitally, both for Sunday school and as we continue to have our live stream services. You guys get to enjoy that, hopefully, with those around you and your family. But even on Wednesday nights, the services that we would normally have our level groups and our small groups together, we're going to have opportunities and provide you ways to connect with that as well. So I pray that you guys would connect with us in all the mobile platforms that we have now, and that you would be ready to receive the updates and the information that you need to stay involved, not just with what God is doing here, but ultimately what God has been doing through all of redemptive history as revealed to us in His Word. So stick around for the next few moments as I show you guys a little bit of what we've got in store for you on our Home Time Students page on the church website. As you make your way to the church website, what you will see is a welcome screen that will direct you eventually to this page. All you have to do when you get to the front page is click, and it will take you to our Home Time launch page where you will see the ability to connect to 3 different Home Time ministries. The first one on the left is Home Time FBC for the whole church, where you'll find preaching, teaching, and devotional content. The middle icon there is for all the children, as Brother Dan has connected them to Awana resources and keeping them involved in what they would normally experience on Sundays. What you'll notice, though, on the right is what we're calling our Home Time Students page, where you will be given access to a lot of student content and the ability to connect more with our leaders. And as you click that screen, you'll notice the same statements that I provided earlier. Just because we are isolated does not mean we are alone. We can still be involved in discipleship even when we are separated by distance. And to prove that point to you, I want to show you some of the things that we have provided here. Second thing that you will see are the number of media and social media platforms that we are asking you to be involved in. Directly at the top is an invitation for you to join our Remind groups. This will be the easiest way for us to know that you are getting our updates and for you to be fully informed as to what we are providing you in the coming days. The very first link connects you to the Bologna First Baptist Remind, and definitely the second one I want you to click to be added to our Bologna Student Ministries group. You can join by email. You can definitely join simply by text message at no cost to you. Many of you are used to this anyway with your teachers or with your sports team, so I pray that you guys would click that as well. You'll also notice we have a YouTube channel, and we're going to be rolling out a lot of videos for you guys to connect with as well. If you have not already, click that third link to be directed to Right Now Media, which is an incredible video library made free to you through our church. We have the Facebook live stream every Sunday morning during this time. And then we also have Instagram pages both for our church and our student ministries, as you guys can receive some visual content. I pray that you guys will be directed there as well. Once you get connected, which is our number one desire, is for you to connect with us, then you will have the capability of staying informed on all of what we have available to you. And at the bottom of this Home Time Students page, you guys see my heart in this. I want you guys to be served and connected as we are in this unique time where you're involved in God's Word, you are pursuing Him in prayer, you're building relationships, and you're making good use of your extra time. And as you guys continue to the bottom of this page, you will notice several different options of things that you can explore and interact with, all the way from our level groups, connecting to what we're going to be doing on Wednesday nights, to our Sunday services, both in the live service and also with our Sunday school time. You'll have opportunities to look at old notes and services. I pray that you guys would take up an opportunity to be involved with prayer, but you'll have some things to do that I want to make accessible to you as well. And I just want to take a moment and show you some of what I mean here too. If you guys want to explore a few things, the first thing I'd ask you to look at is the Spend the Next 40 Days in Guided Prayer. This is an opportunity for all of you to spend 40 days developing what we could call a prayer journal, having God shape your life by prayer. Jesus gives us the example of what it means to withdraw into some places alone with God and pray. And if Jesus needed to pray, then definitely we do as well. We can learn from his example. And so when we think about a prayer journal, this is specifically for you to either download directly to your phone or tablet and keep a digital version where you can edit, or you guys can just email me and I will deliver you a copy, a full 80+ page document that you guys can spend the next 40 days going through just at your own pace. If you guys need that delivered to your mailbox, or if I get a chance to deliver it to your front door, I would be happy to do so. All you guys have to do is message me. But this prayer journal will teach you guys how to not only give God thanks, but you can also have a record of how he answers your prayers. So I pray that you guys in this season would respond to God's love, respond to the need to be thankful, and respond to your need in prayer. And this will be something that will help sustain you in this new season. As you guys continue to go, at the bottom of every page are navigational links that will take you to all different spots on the website. The second thing I want you to look at, though, is this social distancing page of things that you guys can do. I want you guys to have some timely challenges, activities, and events that you can help to be active. So if you are bored at home, then let's get your time to be put to positive use where you guys are active, engaged, and also relational. And I want you guys to come to this page often as I'm going to try to be rolling out several games and activities for you to do. One of them is already provided here for you. This is a quarantine bingo, what I call a COVID edition. So you guys need some more things to do than just to binge watch everything that you can get access to. So I want you guys to take up some time. There's a bingo card specifically formatted to be socially distant approved. And you guys can take up some of these challenges and try to complete some of them to make a row, a column, or a diagonal. There's some directions that go with the document. There's going to be some sweet giveaways that I'm going to be rolling out to you guys in the next few days. And the more challenges that you do and give me proof of, then the more chances you have to win. So you can download your own copy there, or once again, you can email me and I will hook you up with a physical card. What I'm really excited about are not just the future games and things that we'll try to do to get you on your feet and active and connected, but I want to try to have something that I haven't really ever seen done before, and that is to have at least a church-wide or a community family game night. Even though we're socially distant, we can still be technically close by connecting together, and who doesn't like some friendly competition? And so my heart and my idea at this point is to offer us an opportunity through media to have a live family feud where not only you can watch, but you can request to be a part of the teams that are competing. And if you're at all interested in being one of those teams of four with your family or friends that are at your house, and once again, email me and we can start setting up those details, and we will have some future opportunities to be involved as well in the future. Last thing that I want you guys to do though is to go back to our Hometime Students page and to get connected to what we are offering you as far as getting connected to your leaders. When you go back to that first home page, that launch page where you can connect our many ministry resources, one of the first things that you guys will see is how you connect to what's going on Sundays, and in particular our Sunday school. We've been going through what we call a reverb study in Sunday school, but I want you guys to be a part of all of God's people, part of the great congregation, even if that is digital. So one way that we're going to do that in the future is have some Zoom meetings for Sundays and for Wednesdays to keep you guys involved in your relationships and to also keep you involved in your leaders. So we're talking about youth group online here. We're talking about changing things and doing some different. But what you will see access to are some links where you can just see a welcome video from your leaders where they're going to tell you how much they love you and how we're going to connect some more in the future. And I pray that you guys would just take a brief moment and explore that. Once again, this website is fully functional. You can pull it up on a desktop, pretty much on any mobile tablet, and definitely a mobile cell phone device. This is mobile friendly. It's been formatted for you guys to click and explore. There's all kinds of things at your disposal, and I'll be giving some updates to you of how you can use it to the best of your ability. But once again, the number one request is that you join our Remind group so that I can keep you engaged, keep you informed, and ultimately keep you guys involved. I thank you guys for your time, and I pray that you would use these many resources to still stay connected to our church. We love you. We hope to see you again as physically as we can, but if not, we will definitely accept the opportunity to connect with you digitally in these coming days.